Hey folks, I'm Vixen. Today we're going to play the third game by Exoskeleton. It is what we could call a Souls-like. It is like Dark Souls but in the future with Exoskeleton and improvised utilitarian weapons. So I've been playing the game something like 40 minutes to see if it was working fine and recording fine, and it is really good. I've been sinking a huge amount of hours into the Dark Souls franchise, and I was really excited to see what it was going to give us into a different setup. And I must say I was a bit worried about the combat, but the 40 minutes I've been spending into the game just reassured me a lot. So let's just make a new game and let's try to reassure you as well. So we're going to begin a new game. I've been erasing my old save, and let's get in there.
The ancient Greeks once said, "A society grows great when old men plant trees whose shade they know they shall never sit in." We tend to forget about this, tend to be careless, but we have to rise to the task together. It's up to all of us to sow those seeds, and it's up to us to nurture them towards growth. Creo is not just another company. With Project Resolve, we are building the path to the future. Follow us into a new era, a utopia for all mankind. With every launch, we're healing our planet, restoring its natural shield. A return to the green world we remember, where our children can once more play in the sun. Resolve is not only revitalizing the Earth, but its people too. We've all dreamed of it, and now Creo is making it a reality. Together, we're strong. Together, we can make a change. Unleash your potential with us.
Alright, here it begins. First day in office. I hope it's going to end well. So it was obviously just PR bullshit, and this company is probably a little bit more shady than this seems. Still, pretty shiny location. And these trains are just so cool.
I know you're glad to be here. I am, and I'm glad to see ya. Creo, you know who we are.
So this is the main character. We cannot customize our character. There is no way to go to male or female. It is a defined character, so you cannot change it. So now we cannot really move. We can just look around. There is a bunch of things we can just look at here. And we can just go there and check. I think it's probably a launch here. Yep, going to space. Alright.
And of course, programs like Project Resolve that benefit us.
And we can. I really like the fact that they are just including the configuration of your character within the game. And as a matter of fact, I should maybe make a brief stop here just to show you within the pause menu there is so many things. It is very well done here. There is a lot of things you can activate or deactivate to customize your HUD. There is auto lock on. There's plenty of cool things you can choose if you don't want to have any let's say special effects when you are going to finish an enemy. There is plenty of cool things you can activate or not. We've got quite a bit of options. You can go with regular full screen or windowed, borderless windowed if you want. It is a bit hidden, but it is working very well. Got plenty of options. It's really cool. We've got also the graphics here. I quite like that they've been just spending a bit of time making these things properly fitting for the PC. Let's get out of here. Let's go back. So, I'm just getting there. We're arriving in the station. It's going to be time for us to move out and discover our new job. Caution, exhaust area. Okay, cool. Let's get out of here. And here we roll. So we're going to get our exosuit really soon. We can go and speak to these guys, but no, they're not going to teach us anything. Still, they're, you know, a bit impressive with their suit and all. They do not feel like they are. They feel like a threat. But these are really cool. Okay, let's go. I like the fact that when you are going back, it's taking a bit of time to just rotate. It's really cool. When you are in an area which is not going to be possible to... Oh, again here. Okay, so we won't go through the stairs. There is a little area over there, if I remember right. We can cross here. I did not find anything hidden around here. I've been just exploring a bit the area. And there we go. The guard are not going to tell us much. He's saving tomorrow today. We'll see how it's going to end up. So when we're going to ride here, we've got two choices. We can choose an armor which is going to be fast and nimble, and another one which is going to be bulky and tanky. We've got the Rhino armor here, and if you want, just take a look at what we're going to be able to do. You can just get in there, and there is a bunch of things you can do. You can see there is different kind of weapons here. We've got a helmet over there,
you can literally do that.
And here's the armor, which is quite huge. It looks pretty gorgeous too.
Are you ready?
I'm going to go for the other one probably because I like to be fast, especially in Dark Souls game. If you want to be able to avoid things, it's quite important. Plus, enemy tend to be doing quite a lot of damage in this game.
If you like
From what I've seen, the combat are a lot faster than they are in Dark Souls 3. Going to be a bit more akin to Bloodborne.
Versatile,
Bunch of weapons here.
Gear up
We
and
do not begin with
save
this one,
tomorrow
but it is
today.
just a little glimpse at what we can get. We've got also a different kind of helmet here. And here is the armor, which is a lot lighter. It's a little bit less sexy, but I hope it's going to be working well. Let's go and apply here. I'm going to skip the cinematic here because it is a bit gory and I don't think it's bringing anything to the game, so we are going to go through. It's just the installation of the rig, and this guy is not going to receive any anesthetic, so it's going to just vent, and it's going to be a bit gory and all. So we're just going to begin. And here's our first day. So we've got now an exoskeleton which is, let's say, implanted in our body, kind of. And something pretty very wrong happened here. So we'll need to figure that out. What? Okay, so we've got our first enemy. So we've got, let's say, our first weapon, which is going to lay around somewhere here. And we need to survive. And from then it's going to be very like Dark Souls. We're going to, let's say we're going to get souls, which are going to be scraps. We're going to try to loot things. Let's just lock this guy. Let's be careful. We can block. This guy is going to charge me, and I can use... Come on, buddy. Oh, I think maybe this one is going to be not attacking me because it is the first enemy. So we've got light attack, like this. We've got... It's not really like that. It is more like you are going to keep pressed to make a heavier attack, and these are going to be vertical here. We've got vertical and horizontal attack. It's going to be important because you are going to... It's important how you attack your enemy. If you are aiming for a part, it's going to be important to actually hit it with the weapon. It is not going to be automatically eaten. Okay, so let's just take care of this guy. Here we go. So we can do plenty of attacks, and it's going to be a lot more about combos as it is in Dark Souls. We need to be careful at what we are going to, let's say, each weapon is going to have very defined combos, and if you know a weapon well, it's going to be pretty easier to keep it for a bit because you are going to just be able to use it a lot better than just training again with another one. So, as I was saying, we've got different kind of combo. And you can just... It's flowing very well. The animation are really well done. You can use let's attack like this to attack your enemies. This was a vertical attack. There is another one. Oh, it's in kind of the same anyway. And we've got a stamina bar like in Dark Souls. This is a little green bar up to the top left. We've got health bar as well. And there is a little blue bar, which is going to be important for when you are going to use implants, and also when you're going to sever limbs of your opponents to recover bits of them. Okay, let's keep going. We've got a bunch of drones. They tend to be a bit annoying, but blocking them and just I might want to just heal myself. There is something which is very akin to an Estus flask. I've got 3 of these. If you just take a look at the top left and just need to press B to use it, it's going to heal me. It's quite efficient, and you will need to go back to what we could call a bonfire, but it's just a medical bay where you can just replenish these. There is other way to heal you, as a matter of fact. Well, let's just keep going with this guy. Oh, 2 guys. Let's be careful. I'm going to try to... Okay, 2 for the price of 1, and I did not take so much damage. As you can see, I'm accumulating a bit of scraps, and... okay, is there nothing here? I thought there was something. Just take a look. Yes, there is something. So we've got a bunch of scraps, which, if I remember right, are... oh, wrong button here. Are going to be very similar to... where was it? So we've got quite a bunch of things to see here. It is inventory. We've got the specs, which are going to be a bit less, let's see, overwhelming than the one we've got in Dark Souls. There is a lot more statistics which are going to be shown on the character panel in Dark Souls. This one is going to be pretty straightforward. We've got damage and defense. We've got our health. There is the stability, which is important. We've got plenty of little things which are going to be more interesting later on, because I've got nothing here. But we've got also something which was not in Dark Souls, which is the weapon proficiency. So the more you're going to use a weapon, the more efficient you are going to be with it. So it is a little thing which is different. And let's just take a look. Here are the things you are going to find, journal and stuff, which you are going to be able to get more info about, which are going to give you more info about the story. You will have them here if you want to read them again. Got the inventory, which is going to show you, let's say, this consumable here, working like the souls viewer. There was some kind of, I don't remember the name, but items, which was some kind, you know, of recipient for souls, which you were just collecting in Dark Souls. And these are working the same. You are going to be able to use them when you are going to... you can use them whenever you want, but you might be better using them when you are going to be close to your medical bay, so you can just use them right away. Then we've got implants. Implants are important. They're going to give you special abilities. So we've got, for now, we've got some kind of vital injection, which is basically our Estus flask. And we can add a few more. We've got the proximity sensor, which is going to tell us when there is an object which is close by. I can activate 4 of these for now, but when I'm going to reach level 15, I'm going to get 1 more slot and so on. And what else do we have here? Let's see the gear. We've got a weapon slot, a head slot, a slot for both of our arm, both of our legs, and a body gear. And everything is going to show on the character, and we'll even be able to change the color of the exoskeleton when we are going to reach the medical bay. So quite cool. Do we have another weapon here? No, we do have only one, the reclaimed piston here. So as I was saying, all the weapons are going to be improvised utilitarian weapons. So they do not look like weapons, but they are. And did we get everything? This is basically the same. No, it's not. My mistakes are just change the sorting. So this one is going to apply a physical damage boost to weapons. So quite useful as well, but I don't think I can equip it here. I think I need to wait for a medical station to be able to do that. And everything you are going to put on your armor is going to consume a bit of energy. And if you just take a look at the bottom of the screen, there is a core power consumption thing, which is here. And each time you are going to level up, you are going to increase the amount of power your generator is going to supply, and this is going to enable you to equip better gear, better weapons, and you're going to be and better implants. You're going to be able to improve your character quite a bit. Okay, let's go. Sorry about the little pause here. Let's just run a bit around and check if we can defeat these guys a bit. This doesn't need resolve. I quite like the new setup. It's basically just factories, but it is quite cool. The previous game of Dex 13 was a lot more, it was a lot more fantasy. It was a bit closer to Dark Souls series. So I'm quite happy to try this setup. And here we go. So the implant I've been activating is doing this strange noise to tell you that you are going to be close to something. It's a bit annoying, but it is a very nice, it is very helpful. And if you are activating the vibration, you can just sense it if you are playing with a pad. So we've got a little drone over there. Let's just get him. I do them this way because it is a lot easier than just trying to hit them when they are flying around. Okay, rocket yard. We are almost at the medical bay. And from what I've seen, what is very interesting is that the game is going to make a very huge emphasis on shortcuts. So you are going to rotate around the hubs, you are going to come back pretty easily. So even if you get... Okay, come on guys, I just want one of you to come to me. I could just do that this way, and maybe I could finish this one before I get in trouble. Yep, but barely. Okay, cool. Is there anything up there? Not so much. Okay, so this is the medical bay. And it is in a bad shape right now. I just need to go and activate it, I think. Alright, so full detected. I don't have a proper power core, so we need to find one. So it's not activated yet, but I still think I can actually store my souls in there, my scraps in there. And nope, I can't. Maybe a bit later. So this thing is not working either for now, but we are going to go and speak to this character here.
Hello?
Come on, just speak to me.
Can you hear me?
I can, but
Are
I
you still
cannot
there?
interact yet. Seemingly. Yes, I can now.
Your rig
Here we go.
has been damaged. Its distress beacon has been triggered. You need to get back into the factory.
Yep, we do. So, let's see. I've been attacked.
I don't
Strange.
know. I'm surrounded by dead people here. Maybe someone would like to explain what's going on.
I'm sorry, I don't know. You need to get inside. Maybe you can make something to protect yourself.
Alright.
Operations always has a gear assembly.
And let's see, the rig is damaged.
The rig seems to work for me. Honestly, it's the least of my problems. I mean, I can walk. Huh. Never thought I'd be able to say that again.
Well, that's good to hear, but the power core is damaged. You'll have to find a new one to make your rig fully functional.
Alright, let's go for that.
Well, okay. I'll just stroll right on over to the factory then.
I certainly don't recommend walking, but there should be a maglev station nearby. They're never far from ops.
Okay, let's go. So, first I need to recover the power core, if I'm right.
Be careful, and don't forget to replace the power core of your rig, or you're not going to get very far.
I should get one close by. If we just go that way, there is something which might be helpful. Probably not crates, but... Okay, sorry, I had a little freeze. The new update of Windows 10 is just killing me. Okay, let's go. So we've got here a lift, which I cannot use yet. And let's go and activate the medical bay so I can use it a bit better.
Welcome, Warren.
Alright, so are we good? No, was it not... Wait a sec. Strange, I said it was it. Okay. We'll just keep going. I will find it eventually, but I was pretty sure it was there. Strange. Anyway, we've got our first real fight. These drones were dangerous, but not as dangerous as other enemies. I think I've got something around here I should just pick up. Let's just fight this guy first. So these guys are our first true enemies. We can actually aim different parts of them, and the one which have a shield are armored, so they're going to be a bit more difficult to destroy. We got also weak points here. So these one are not armored, so we can actually do a lot more damage to these, and we do not have any more. So we're going to attack the head, and we'll probably manage to kill him quite quickly, because these are really slow and not dangerous. You just need to be careful not to be hit, and you can just do that and they are going to just die at some point. Okay, so where is this thing doing that noise? I might want to just disable this thing because it is a bit annoying. So we've got a new implant. And let's keep going. Okay, we've got one more over there. I just tried to add for the head as well. I cannot cut limbs yet, so we'll need to just... Oh, wait a sec. I was a bit short here. Let's try to be careful. Just go behind him. Character is moving pretty well. It's just able to jump around very efficiently. Oh, here he goes. We're getting quite a bit of scraps. The one which is next to the door is going to be a bit more dangerous. We've got something here. And another log here. But I'm still going to... I need to find the power core. And just be careful. Oh, we've got something here. Still not the power core. Let's just keep going. There is one guy into the pipe here, but I'm going to begin with the tough guy. So I'm going to go for the weak point, which is right arm. Let's go for it. And just not stick too close because this guy is a lot more dangerous than the other one. I just want to stay away from him. He's just doing this kind of jump and it's just very, very dangerous. Need to be careful of my stamina and not stick around too much. He might die eventually at some point. Come on, buddy. Oh, wait a sec. Don't want to stick around. Oh, here he dies. Okay, and I've got something here. Power core. Okay, cool. So I can go back to the med bay. I might want to begin by just killing that guy here so we'll get a bit of scraps to use. Okay. Now let's just be careful. I don't really want to fight him here, so I'm just going to activate him. And we'll just fall back so we can fight him in a better place. I might want to add for the left arm, right arm, right arm. I'm trying to take advantage of my speed, not to take it too much. Is it dead? Yes, it is. Okay, let's go. Let's get this thing here. I'm going to change this implant quite soon, so we don't need to suffer the noise anymore. Still, let's just run back to the med bay. So when you are going to go to the med base, the enemy are going to respawn, and you will be able to grind a bit if you want. You can get a lot of scraps to make different parts, as we are going to see very, very soon.
Not a scheduled break time.
Okay, here we go. So now we've got a power car which is working, and we're going to be able to begin to invest scraps into our character. So first thing we need to do when we reach the med bay is to bank our tech scraps so we don't lose them. And when we're going to die, they are going to remain on the ground, but there is a time limit, so we need to hurry to get them back. And let's just drop this into the bank, so I can still use them. So if you pay attention to the thing which is on the right, it is your power core level. It is basically your level, so you can just use the scraps to increase the power core here. But what we are going to do, we are going to first maybe activate a few more implants. I was probably going to go for the... This one is going to apply a damage boost, which is going to be quite efficient. We've got also things which are going to give us more health. I quite like the fact that this one is going to scale with the core power. So as you are going to increase your core power level, you are going to get more health. So quite powerful. Might want to activate this one as well. Oh, what have I done? Let's go for the last one here. Okay, and what is this one about? This one is 10%, and nah, I don't really have enough else to be doing that. Anyway, let's go back. I'm going to try to... Here we can just see how rig, and we can change the color of it as well. If you want to go with black, it's definitely possible. If you want to go with yellow, it is here. I don't know if we can actually change
Connection to database restored.
the rig more.
Checking database.
I will need to go much further for that.
Detected.
And we're going to be able to retrieve things because I've got something like a Fouché, I think. Oh, we're not. Yes.
Redeemed.
It's going to give us a new arm and leg blueprint, so we're going to be able to craft these for ourselves. Just take a look here. So to craft these, I will need to have scraps and parts. So let's say I want to make a new leg. I will need to go and collect scraps, and I will also need to go and cut the legs of my enemy to be able to use them. The pneumatic Alex MK1, I need to get some if I want to make this one, but currently I can do it already. But I will need to do the same for the arm. And if I want to upgrade these leg, because I can do it, I can just go into the upgrade panel here, and we can see that we've got 3 things already. We've got a weapon, a leg, and an arm, and I can go and check, and it's going to, I can go with MK3, MK4, and it's going to cost me more and more. So I cannot do it right away, but it's going to increase my defense quite a bit if I do so. So if you are in difficulty, you can very well just stick around and increase the proficiency of your gear, and it's going to give you a lot more, let's say, freedom. Anyway, let's go back. I don't think I can craft anything yet, unless I use, oh, wrong button again. Where was it? My consumable thing. So I've got a bunch of scraps here. So let's just use them all. We're going to try to increase our character quickly. So now we've got 1,600 scraps which are available, and we'll need to bank them. We're not obligated to do so, but it's going to be just for the sake of it. And thanks to these, we're going to probably be able to do a bunch of things. So I cannot do the arm because I'm lacking the force regulator MK1 for now, but I can do a leg. Can I do a better leg? Nah. Anyway, let's go for this one. Alright. Nice, so we've got our left. What's it left? I don't remember. We'll need to check that. And I might be able to increase something maybe? No, I cannot do it yet. Okay, so let's just equip this second. Oh, let's equip all of these. I did not equip it at all. So I've got right arm gear here. We've got a left arm gear and right. Oh, I'm lacking power. So what I need to do to fix that, I need to go to the med bay and I need to level up a bit. Let's do it twice and keep a bit of scraps just in case. Okay, so let's go. No, my mistake. Here. Let's equip the leg. And do I have enough to equip the arm? Because I might need to level up again. Yes, I need to level up again. I need just one more perker level, which is nice because I don't really have much more scraps to begin with. So we can equip the left arm. Can we not? What's wrong with that? Oh, I'm lacking one. My mistake. It is just very, very logical. I did not craft the second one, so here we go. So we need to go and fight a bit more. I'm going to go and try to fight the guys with the weapon so we can retrieve these.
Come back anytime.
Because if you see a weapon you like, you just need to sever the limb with the weapon and you will be likely to get it. I'm not sure it is a 100% chance, but there's quite a good chance nonetheless. So that guy is not waking up. I'm going to help him a bit. Okay, so I need to get the right arm if I want to actually get his weapons. So we're going to try to go for that. I'm going to just take a little jump here and just get out of here. And we'll just try to... Okay, so if you take a look at the blue bar, there is a little saw on the thing. So I should be able to cut it already. Now I am. Here we go. And now, are we lucky enough to get the weapon? Yes, we are. So we've got a new weapon, and let's equip it for a bit. I like this one, but we're going to go for this one for a change. So this one is a bit more, it is a bit slower. Attack speed is slow. It's going to do a lot more damage. If you just take a look, I'm going to do 31 in damage, and the previous one was 18, but was a lot faster. And my proficiency with this weapon is low. It was very low with the other one, and impact is very high with this one, so I can stagger my enemy quite a bit. Okay, it's going to also give me more energy, so I can sever limbs a bit faster. So I've got a few enemies here, so we are going to be in need of... I might want to just try to get this arm again. Yes, I think I was in need of arm parts. I'm not sure it's going to give me what I'm looking for, but I can still try. Okay, I need to be careful because I'm not using the same combos here, so I really want to be quite careful. Okay, can I cut it already? I think so. Or maybe not yet. Okay, done. And here it goes. So I should have... Yes, I've got bits of arm, and I've got... Was it a different weapon? I'm not sure. Let's just check. No, yes, it is a different one. Quite interesting as well. So this one is a bit... Oh, it's more medium everywhere. So maybe it's a good weapon. Let's take a look. So this one is going to do a lot more damage, but it is... Wait, I'm going to go for this one a bit. It is... Oh, it is like a sword, but it's a bit more like a saw. Okay, well, I can try this one. Seems interesting. I did not pick it up last time, so it is going to be... Okay, it's a lot faster. Yes, it's a lot more like a sword. Okay, so let's just go for the guy. I'm going to try to go and get his left arm. Come on, buddy, come to us. Going to jump toward me, I believe. Is he not? Come, buddy, come to me. Oh, let's not be too greedy. It is very important in this kind of game to be careful not to get too greedy. And here we go. No more arm for him. So I might have enough to actually get the other gear parts, but we are going to try to get this guy first. I'm going to go for the body for a change. Come to us, Billy. Oh, oh no. I almost got hit on this one. Bad idea. So from what I've seen, at some point we'll get a drone, which is going to enable us to... Oh, bad. To attack enemy from range. But it is more like a spell than a pet. It's not going to stick around, it's just going to attack, and then it will be gone. And it will come back when you're just going to use it again. So... Here we go. Oh, a new schematic. Very cool. Let's just go back and check what I can do with it. I need to go and see these drones at some point, but they are a lot less interesting to fight than the robot guy. So, I've got probably a bunch of scraps to store. There we go. And I should probably not have enough to make the left arm lacking. Still I've got... Oh, I need to go for torso because I need 12 rig armature if I want to make the torso. And there is going to give me quite a bit of defense. I'm almost there. I need to kill one or two to be able to make this one first. And then I will just focus on the torso as we're going to evolve a bit through the level. I don't want to stick around too long. But I want this arm. So let's just go for that guy here. Okay, I need to aim for the torso. Come on, buddy. Buddy, yes. Wait a sec. Not supposed to do that. That's right. I don't know if I can do backstabs. I hope so, but... Here we go. Oh, too slow. Let's just try again. Okay, done. I've got one more part. It's going to take a bit of time. Still, I'm almost there for the scraps necessary to make the arm. So let's just try that. Might want to just heal a bit because I'm not too far from the station and I'm going to come back very soon. Come on, buddy. Are we good? Not yet. But it should be done quickly. Alright. This weapon is not bad. It's not staggering my opponent so much, but it is still pretty efficient and pretty quick. Let's go back up there. I should have enough to make the arm, and then we'll try to continue then. Okay, let's see. So yes, I've got enough. I cannot make the torso yet, but I'm not far. So let's begin with this one first. I wonder if I'm going to have enough to equip it, because it is definitely possible that I'm not going to be able to do so. I can do that, but I will need to find more. Yes, I'm at the max of my power core, so I will need to find a bit more scraps to be able to get my level higher. I might want to bang these, so there is no reason for me not to do it. Alright, let's try to progress a bit. Now we've got probably enough to advance a bit further. So we're going to go that way. I'm going to try to open. There is a door at the end of this area, so I might want to. I'm not doing too much damage. Come on, I just want. Yes, the body. So it might be better to just aim for the weak point if you want to advance quickly and without too much danger. Oh, wait a second, took a hit here. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we've got something here. So we need to dispose of these guys, and we'll try to open the door. I don't know if I got the right level. Still going to go for... come on, I just want to get the body. Is it possible? Yes, it is. I'll just try... I should try different combos. I'm not staggering them that much, and I'm taking too many hits here. I should be more careful. A lot more careful, because I'm running out of Estus flask. Okay then. Oh, two of these. Nice, so let's just take care of the guy over there. So, which part? I'm going to go for a weak point, it's going to be a lot easier. I'm going to go for the leg. And I should not have let him just attack me like that. There we go. Oh, just in time. Okay, so this one is done, and I did not let any... Oh, interesting. I've got my proficiency, which is a bit higher. Good. So let's just overcharge this thing. It's going to be... so these are going to protect area. So if you are not high level enough, you won't be able to open all the gates, and it will kind of gate the area so you don't get into an area which is going to be too dangerous for you, maybe. So yes, there is one guy here. So I did not go much further, so we need to be careful. I've got one over there and another one on the other side. And I don't want to fight them both. I want to fight them one after the other. It's a shame oh, here we go. I've got one guy here. I hope I've got only one. Okay, come on buddy, come to us. Let's just try to be careful. I'm going to try to use this. Oh! I was not really careful. Okay. And done. Isn't it? Oh, he died standing. Got a bit of tungsten. I believe it's going to be important later on. Let's just take care of that guy here. I'm going to try to go and kill him quickly. Okay, come with us. I don't want to pull anybody else. Okay, he's going to jump on me, I believe. Okay, here you go. Try not to stick around too much, because he might be slightly pissed about me. He's not anymore. Got more parts. Let's just keep going. So, which way do we want to go? Is this area empty now? To cut enemy body part to get new equipment and crafting materials. Yes, I will. So this area I cannot open, I believe. There is another enemy over there which is hidden. Let's just try to climb these stairs. Okay, I heard something coming. Sorry about the noise. Was it not coming? Okay, we're going to go and try to dispose of this guy. It's going to probably be a bit less... Come to us, please. Now he's going to be aware of my position. Would be better. There is something close by. Come on, buddy. Let's just keep going. I can do that. I'm lacking a bit of stamina. But so... I should probably just aim for a part. Okay, no more arm for you. Good. Okay, let's go slightly a bit further. And where is this thing just making so much noise? Oh, just over there. I cannot climb, I believe, do I? Oh, yes, I can. So... Alright, I'm going to try. Oh, pretty cool. And we've got a bit more tungsten here. So, do we want to climb here? We could try. And there is an access here I can probably open. Is this just a light? Who knows? Oh, I think I should just keep it pressed a little bit longer. Okay, bypassed. Do we have a bit of energy in this area now? Can we see things a bit better? Wonder. Okay, we might find other things around. I'm going to climb this stair. Maybe there is something of value. No, there is not. Okay, let's keep going. And let's see. This, I can probably open this door now. And just take a look. I don't exactly know. Oh, I'm not alone here. Look at these. I did not see the guy. Okay, let's just try to go for a weak part. Is there any weak part on this guy? Not really. He seems to be quite strong. I'm going to go for that because I'm lacking a head here or two. So let's just try to get that guy. Quite like to just eat and run. And I should stick to that. Wait a sec. Here we go, buddy. No more. And I've got a new schematic. Quite good. I quite like the fact that we're getting these. It's really interesting for the combat game, making this combat matter more if you can get stuff. Oh, I might want to just run and jump. Maybe it's upstairs. Oh, it was hidden behind. Good. So we've got raw material scraps. I might want at some point to go back to the med bay, but I'm going to push a bit more. What is this area about? Is there any kind of enemies? Okay, no, not yet. What is this? A new implant. Good. We've got something else here. What is it? Oh.
This time about the exoskeleton program. He's refused to have the implant surgery. We've explained it's hardly invasive, even
okay, I cannot open this. This is level 55. And I will not be able to print. I can try, I think, but I'm not going to be able to do much more. Nope. Interesting, I love the way it's going to fail.
Yeah, we put up with too much of this trash talking.
Okay, so do we have any kind of enemy around? Not sure, but we can open the door here. I might think it's going to lead us to the drones. It's definitely possible, but I'm not sure. Let's just check.
I can't believe they just fired Dr. Chavez.
I think it is.
After the years of hard work and dedication she's put into this company. I suppose that's what you get when you stand up for your convictions.
Let's just go back.
The worrying thing is, she's right. I've seen the data.
There you go. We are back to the medical bay. I like the way the game just
But she's not one of them.
gives you access to the bonfire all the time.
This is not a scheduled break time.
Okay, so let's just go to the med bay. We are going to store all these scraps. And let's see if we can make the torso of this armor. We are just lacking a bit, but I've got things which might help us. I cannot make the helmet yet. Okay, so let's see. I've got in my inventory, I think I've got a bunch of consumable here, or just one. It's definitely enough. And we're going to use that to make the torso. And with a bit of luck, I will be able to carry it, but I don't think so. I need 3 power cores, so I need to spend enough to make 3 levels. Yep, too early. Okay, so let's just see. I need quite a bit more. Okay, so I need 1,500 approximately to be able to equip this torso. I should bank my scraps, and we're going to try to advance a bit more. Okay, let's just hurry.
Please remember, safety at work is
And
our
we were
highest priority.
coming
and
from
should
here.
be yours.
I need to be careful because every enemy has respawn, so I don't really know how they're going to be attacking me from here, this axis here. And I might want to be careful. Okay, so we might be fine here. I can just maybe go on the right. Okay, there is one guy here, another one there, and another one here. Okay, nice and cool. I really don't want to attack them all. And how do I pull them properly? Oh, I think one has saw me. Good. Need to go for the head. Come on, buddy. Are you going to get stuck here? Just see if I can take advantage of this. No, I cannot. There is too many coming. I cannot expect to be doing... Somebody, come to me. He's not really smart, but he can be dangerous nonetheless. Oh, I think... Oh, he has more. Come on. You know what? I'm just going to get out of here and fight him here. Look, let's just not get too greedy. I was almost out of stamina. Nope. Nope. It's probably important to pay attention to the distance because you don't want to hit in the void. Okay, that guy did not let me get his stuff, but I'm not dead, which is not bad. I've got still a chance to actually survive a bit. So where's the other guy? I think I was attacked from behind. Who was the guy? I just killed one. There is probably another one which is waiting for me somewhere, hidden in the dark. So there is one guy over there. And what is this item which is doing so much noise? Okay, I've got an access here, so it's probably easier to come from here. And I still wonder where the item is. Come on, buddy. Is there more? Just one here. Okay, they're not seeing me. Oh, there's 2 of these here. It's a shame I cannot pull. Okay, let's get out of here. It's going to might be a bit too much. Let's just finish him quickly, so I don't... Oh, nice. Plenty of things. I should try to improve my weapon at some point, because this is going to give me a huge advantage here if I can kill them quickly. Let's just try to get him down. Okay, a bit too much. I was taking a bit too many risks here. Just in time. Good. I might be attacked soon by another guy. I've got one here. I might want to dispose of this one so the other one do not have an advantage here. I just not stick around too much. Oh, wait a second. In a corner, it's really bad. Just heal a bit. I don't want to die too early. I think I might want to choose a part to sever. There we go. No more. And what do we have here? New implant. Okay, I will need to check these out to see if it's going to be interesting. I've got level 3 in proficiency, so it's going to give us a little bit of an advantage now. I might want to check what kind of boost I got here. Proficiency scaling is medium, so I think my proficiency level is going to give me quite a bit of advantage here. Just check a bit. I've got new implants as well. So what if I was to switch the proximity sensor for something different? I've got slow energy decay. Oh, this is interesting. It is going to reduce the amount of energy you lose by 25%. So you will be able to maybe get more limbs. And the other one I cannot equip. I've got also, what was it? Plasmic regenerator, so it's going to be, let's see, injectables that regenerate health over 30 seconds. So this one is not going to be instant, but I might maybe get more. 3 HP seconds, so going to give me quite a bit. Anyway, let's just go back. I'm going to keep the sensor or go for, no, I'm going to go for this one. I cannot, it's going to burn a bit too much energy, and I need to level up. Okay, so let's just keep going. Got only 600 scraps, it's not too much. But I need to find out what this area is about. There is so many enemies. And they tend to hide in the dark, so I need to be careful not to pull when I don't want to pull. I'm going to try to climb over there. Or I could just maybe try to lure him toward me. Just a bit. Come on, buddy, just come to me. And here you go. I should not have done that. Wait a sec. Oh, too much damage. I really like the... Oh, we are so going to die if I'm not careful. I like the way the character is moving. It's just pretty fast. We are moving in an exoskeleton which is really heavy, but the character is just dancing around. Let's see. Oh, so we've got friendlies over there. Do I want to jump on them? I'm not sure it's a good idea, but I could just open the door here and it would probably be helpful. I'm going to go for the weak point. He's not dead yet, but I should just be careful. I should have finished him differently. But we're going to open this gate and we'll see if there is something interesting behind. Alright, good. Where are we? Do I want to finish this area? Probably. I just see there might not be so much more enemy here. Alright, let's see. Do we have anybody here? I need to think about blocking if I'm in trouble. What do we have here? Rocket yard. Okay, you know what? We are not going to go too much further. I'm going to try to... Can I break these? Yes, I can. Obviously. Crates are there to be broken. What is this guy doing? Nothing, it seems, but there is a bit of noise. Somebody is just breaking things. Come on, buddy, come to us. Prepare to fight you in my own turn. Okay, well, it was very, very impressive. These combos, if used well, are probably going to be doing a lot of damage. Oh, as these. Okay, is it dead? Yes, it is. I'm not getting anything from it. Okay, let's see. So we've got probably another guy nearby. Yes, here he is. Do I want to fight him here? I'm going to open the door first. I cannot. I need to activate something first. Where is the guy? Did he hear me? No, not really. Okay, a bit of souls, scraps, and hey, buddy, did you see me? Are we ready to go? Yes, we are ready to go. Come to me, bro. Let's just see. Ouch! I need to be careful. I can only heal one more time. I don't want to take too many risks. I will just experiment another time. Okay, so let's see. How do I get this? I might want to jump, but how to? I'm not sure it is a game which is proper for jumping mechanics, so I just try to... Nah, not climbing. Can I break it? No, I think I might want to fall from this area, which I access from somewhere else. I think probably not here. Okay, the proximity scan is just annoying. Let's go to the next area quickly, and I think we'll probably just finish the next time we're going to reach the med base. I can just show you maybe the torso. What is happening here? It's not the same area, it seems. I just opened that. There we go, and oh, the bots are here. Come to me, buddy. These are a bit more strong than the previous one, so we need to be careful. And there is two as well. Come on, I need to finish one. Come to me. Okay, done. I quite like to block this little guy. And do we have anything to recover here? Because I did not. So we've got something here. We've got a lift, which is going to bring us up there. I'm not sure it's a good idea to use it right away. I might want to just take a look. It's not too far. I will be able to take care of the two drones quite easily. And where are we? Okay, we've got something here. So there's something. And let's just see, what do we have here? What is this place? Okay, we cannot enter here, but we'll probably find something here later on. Let's go back to the medical bay. There we go. I should have probably enough to
Shouldn't you be at your designated work
level up
site?
3 times. Let's just spend all of this. Alright. Okay, it seems to be doable. Oh, Exoskeleton improved. Nice. Okay, so now I should be able to equip the torso. There we go. And I think we've got light on this one. I will still need to add a little bit of headgear, which is going to be too expensive for me now. Not so much. I might want to just use little bits of scraps which I've been recovering here. And we can maybe make the helmet happen. Alright, new one. So we got the full set, I believe. And I might want to spend a bit of scraps to get more of these, so I can... too much. Anyway, let's just take a look. How much does it cost? Just one? So, yes, nice. So we got the full set, I believe. Yes, links. Yes, it is the full set. And what if I was to just change the color? Let's take. I don't remember what it was. Probably not here. Maybe in there. Let's take a look. Not in plans, specs. No, it was in the med bay, I think. Rig. Here we go. And we could just bank these to begin with, and okay, so it's more, it's more the rig than the armor. Okay, good to know. Anyway, guys, it's quite a cool game. I really like it, and I think we're going to conclude the video here for today. So, guys, hope you like the video. If you do, please leave a like, a comment, or subscribe. And until next time, guys, have fun.